Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Bart, how are you today?
I'm fine. A little rain falling, and did you get woken with the storms?
I did. I even put it in my notes. The storm woke me up.
Me too.
Yeah, scared me.
Yeah. Well, it hadn't rained for so long. I was kind of surprised, but
I know.
it's kind of nice when we get the rain overnight. We do, always need the rain in summer, and it's likely we'll see it off and on today. That's the forecast. Showers and thunderstorms likely. They will die down for a little while, then back between 2 and 5 this afternoon. High today, 82. Right now it's 68. Is there rain on our lens atop the Blake building? Not right now.
You know what bothered me last night? I was flipping around on the major news networks, and not one of them was talking about that flood in Texas.
Well, that's all that's on.
No, it's not. It was all political stuff.
Well, that's all I saw was
Really? What channel?
flood. All of them.
Really? I was flipping back and forth. I didn't see any flood stuff. It was all political stuff.
I know the whole country is just devastated
It's awful.
by the Texas floods, and more in New Mexico
Yeah,
yesterday.
I saw that. It's just terrible, crazy. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call this
We're
morning.
getting strong. The rains, they're more severe. They're stronger.
They're unpredicted? For sure. Yesterday we were talking about the TSA and people not having to take their shoes off anymore. I did a little survey yesterday and I found out that some people don't like that and they would like guests to keep doing that so we can see if they have anything in their shoe.
Well, it's not about what's in their shoe. It's what's built into the soles of their shoe. It's because of the shoe bomber.
Well, then there you go, right there. There's another reason.
Well, it turns out since 20 years ago when Richard Reed, the shoe bomber, was discovered with that in his shoe, we've not had one reported incidence of a person with a bomb in the shoe.
That was 20 years ago, yeah. And what was that, a flight from London to New York?
It was actually diverted to Detroit Metro.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. That's crazy. That was absolutely crazy.
Well, this weather today, we may or may not have the planned outdoor activities. Tonight, the Cascades invites you to family night. It's Minion and Gru night and entertainment by JP and the Energy. And they are good. They're great, I would say. JP is fantastic. He has a solo act too, as
Very
well
cool.
as the Energy. And we've got Michigan Theater. Of course, that's indoors. You'll be able to enjoy that, rain or shine. And it is Moana 2. Grass Lake Market is today from 4 till 8. And it's mostly a shopping and dining experience in downtown Grass Lake. And that's pretty much it going on today.
Yeah, that's it for today. So, check the weather. Some golf outings that were scheduled to be played this morning have been canceled. I was driving by Arbor Hills this morning, and they looked underwater. Avoid M60. No, don't avoid M60. Avoid Reynolds Road in between Kibbe and M60, please. It's very slow. It's down to one lane. There's paving. I got trapped in it this morning for 25 minutes. So avoid that.
It's construction season.
Yeah, it is. Hey, may I say something?
Sure.
When is the Pickle Barrel going to open, if at all? Are we being, like, what is it?
McAllister's got them beat.
No, what is going on? Like, honestly. I mean, the building was purchased pre-COVID, correct?
Right.
Why isn't it open? It looks like it's open. I would have bought 1,000 sandwiches there already, Pickle Barrel, on my way home. I don't know if they're ever going to open. It's quiet. Every couple of years, they'll put something on their Facebook page saying we're close, but then you don't hear anything. I'm curious. Does anyone know?
I look at the menu through the window because it's always lit up.
They're going to have to change the
You
prices.
see the menu.
There's people in there.
You think it's a speakeasy?
No, there's people in there. It's going to be a.
What do you mean people in there?
There's people in there.
They're not. They're not finished?
They're polishing.
I'm sorry. I just would like it to open because I would stop there on my way home to get sandwiches. And summer's almost over, so we're going to miss another summer of serving sandwiches.
They might be doing a refresh.
Okay.
McAllister's Deli is getting close to the opening.
Yeah, they are. Yes,
And
they
it
are.
appears that the Five Guys Fries is not far behind.
That parking lot is an absolute joke over there, by the way. So good luck once all of that opens. I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, and I ended up in the K Jewelers drive-through window. So
It's very challenging.
it is. It is
parking
very
lot.
challenging.
Yeah. We want to shout out to the Tigers again. They won.
They have the best record in baseball.
Yeah, 59 wins. And what's that guy's name? Keith.
Keith?
Keith.
Colt.
Cole Keith. What a great baseball name.
Colt 40.
Yeah.
He's a
He
23-year-old
said he's
man.
going to stop shaving while
Yeah,
he's
he's
on
good.
his streak, and he's on a streak, so continue to not shave. We've got that full moon officially on July 10th, but if it's not cloudy tonight, you'll be able to see it. And I called it yesterday
Yeah.
the buck moon, but it's also called the thunder moon. Thanks for that correction from our viewer.
I thought it was supposed to be last night.
It's 3 nights. It's a
Really?
3-night moon.
Jeez.
So low, you'll be able to see
Wow. Wow. That
Very
should be nice. Hot Now is making a return to Michigan, but wait. There's already a Hot Now in Sturgis. But they did announce that they are going to be opening up some new locations from the iconic hamburger and cheeseburger restaurant.
I never.
I liked it, and you did when it first came out.
I don't
You
think
would,
so.
yeah. We went to the one on East Michigan across from the Meyer. I wonder if they had a deal with Meyer because they were both right across from the Meyer.
I doubt it.
Yeah, we did a fast food draft, and I drafted them 4th overall.
Did you 4th overall in the
Fourth
fast
overall.
food draft?
I love
Wow.
them. I love them that much, and they're cheap. They
They're
weren't
cheap.
expensive.
I wonder what the new prices will be.
Probably a lot more.
Probably a lot more. But there is one in Sturgis. There's also Ponderosas all across the state too. Don't think those are
I
extinct.
don't think so.
There are Ponderosas. There's a Ponderosa in Coldwater.
Coldwater. Other restaurant news: McDonald's introducing 3 new items this week.
I'm
In-
really gassed up about one of these. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, go get one. In celebration of the 50th anniversary of the Egg McMuffin, McDonald's launches spicy McMuffin sandwiches nationwide today, featuring its signature spicy pepper sauce for the first time at breakfast. The 3 versions will be spicy Egg McMuffin, spicy sausage McMuffin, and spicy sausage McMuffin with egg.
Which one do you do?
Spicy sausage McMuffin with egg.
I do the one without the egg.
I do all 3, but I like the egg.
Let me ask you
love them
this.
all.
They put a different egg on the biscuit sandwich than they do on the McMuffin. You're aware of that?
Like more scrambled this? Like
Yes.
Kind
Yeah,
of
it's a
scrambled.
scrambled.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever switched the egg from one into the other? Like
No.
if you put the round egg on the biscuit with the bacon, you try that.
Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna do that after the show.
I don't think you can do that
There's-
unless you work there.
No, you just tell them, give me the McMuffin egg on the biscuit.
I don't
You think I'm
can do
kidding? It's true, you can do that.
You
can do
might
that.
also want to enjoy this summer, and this would go good, I think, with your spicy sausage McMuffin with egg. Verner's is introducing a new flavor, the Boston Cooler.
Wow.
And this is actually a taste of Michigan. The Boston Cooler was actually invented in Detroit. So the Boston Cooler, a true Michigan classic. Boston Cooler is Verner's ginger soda, ginger ale, with vanilla ice cream plopped in it. And now those 2 flavors are together in a bottle or can for a limited time only in Michigan.
Really?
And in Toledo, because Toledo, they're kind of close enough that they're part of it, but only through September. So grab them while you can. They come in the 8-packs bottles and 12-pack cans, and look for them starting today.
Do you like ginger ale?
I do like ginger ale. When I grew up,
Do
we
you?
had
I hate it.
Canada Dry ginger ale, and we came to Michigan. You order ginger ale, you got Verner's, and I thought
Yeah.
this really isn't. And Verner's is not allowed to say it's ginger ale.
That's true.
It's ginger soda, but it's not exactly ginger ale.
Yeah, I've never cared for it. The only time I've ever had it when I was a young boy and I was
When you're
sick.
sick.
Yeah.
yeah. It
Yeah.
reminds me of when I'm sick.
Saltines, premium saltines, and ginger ale. It cures everything.
Didn't we have someone here that used to drink it, like out of a 2-liter?
My son loves it.
Really?
Yeah. So we have a question: why does, if it's an iconic Detroit beverage treat, why is it called the Boston Cooler? And research by the Verner's people show that it was named after Boston Boulevard in Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Well, there you go.
I didn't even know there was
Take
a
that, Boston.
Boston Boulevard in
Interesting.
Detroit.
I feel
Right
like that's
now-
like free advertising for Boston,
Yeah, it is.
Massachusetts, though.
They could go back and do that again. I think
Yeah.
they'd pick a do-over. Right now, you can join the YMCA for free. 7-day free trial right now over at the brand new, remodeled, beautiful, did I say beautiful? Because it's beautiful, YMCA. And on those basketball courts coming up, there'll be a 3-on-3 tournament that you can sign up. Just visit ymca.org to find out details on that.
The police blotter today from the Michigan State Police. Troopers were called out for a road rage and assault incident.
Really?
Yeah, and semi versus overpass. Now, I don't understand, if you're driving a semi, how do you drive into the overpasses? What is wrong with you?
Well, you're not paying attention.
Well, you
Which, I don't know. I don't know. I think some people are driving different size box trucks all the time, so they lose track of what height that their current truck that they're driving is.
possibly.
It's possible. It's possible. But it wasn't on a 94 or anything like that. It was just probably on one of the inner city bridge ones.
I don't
Tell me
have,
more about the domestic violence
I
or
don't
the
have-
road rage.
No, we don't have any more information.
All right, well,
They're
I would
very,
love to know.
The police blotter is very sketchy.
Very.
From the Michigan State Police. Waymo, now, in order to drive a car, you have to be 16.
Wait,
right?
I have the Epstein list. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
16 is the legal driving age, but you can, if you're 14, you can drive a Waymo. Now, Waymo is the self-driving car, and starting in Phoenix this week, Waymo is offering accounts for 14 to 17-year-olds to hail driverless Waymos,
Come on.
so they can be. So a 14-year-old
I don't like
can
it.
get in a Waymo
No.
and drive around.
As the father of a 14-year-old, no. No way.
A Waymo.
This
says-
is how rich people get their kids to school in New York City.
No, I don't think so.
Well, I don't know. I would not get an account for my child to do that. Not at 14. Would you? No. God, no.
Here's something I wish I invented. These glasses. Have you seen Ray-Ban? They have the glasses with the cameras built into
I
the thing.
have. That's very, very
Yeah.
cool.
So now they've got They've got glasses that will transcribe the and translate. They'll subtitle conversations in real time.
Isn't that
So you
crazy?
can be looking at someone and they're talking to you, and this will come up on your glasses. The other guy can't see them, but they're inside your glasses, and whatever they say, it's being transcribed in real time. And it's English if you're talking English, but you can switch. You can flip a switch on your glasses if you want it to be Spanish.
How much are those?
I don't know. And this is $377 plus $20 a month.
That's it?
Yes.
Now, that's something I'm interested in.
I would.
You would need that because, well, there's been situations where I know that you've been talked about in a different language in front of
Oh,
you.
that's great.
Like at Disney World, you wouldn't believe this, Brandon. So if we had those glasses, we could have confirmed
Yeah.
what those folks were saying about our family.
And I think that particular pair, I think would.
Yeah, that particular pair looks nice. That's not a bad deal, honestly. I mean, the Michigan Department of Corrections is hiring, and they have good jobs for good people, just like yourself. And if you're looking for a change, visit michigan.gov/MDOC jobs. They have openings for corrections officers, healthcare and mental health professionals, food service workers, and more. Thank you to the MDOC for helping us bring you today's show.
It's been a while since I've popped a quiz on you, and today we have a geography quiz, one of your favorite.
Can I call Herb Brogan?
No.
He was my
No.
geography teacher,
Yes.
so.
All right, here it is.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty simple.
Let's-
There's like 180 countries in the world,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
There are only 5 countries with one syllable names.
That's crazy because I saw this. There's only one state with one syllable.
We're talking about countries.
Can I do the state?
We're talking about countries.
Maine. All right. All right. So there's how many countries?
5, name one.
I don't know if we need the single shot on me there, partner, for this,
No,
because I'm be
no
thinking
help.
for a minute.
No help, please.
All right,
audience.
hang on a second.
Just one. There's 5. Only 5.
My hair is getting gray.
There's a lot to choose from, though.
There is a lot of
A lot to
countries
choose
to choose
from.
from.
Well, I go
Yeah, but when it comes down to
It's so hard when you're being put on the spot.
just one.
Yeah, I know, just one. I don't know if I can name a country, period.
I don't think you could. And one syllable means it's.
I know what it means.
No help upstairs.
They're up.
please.
I don't know. Give me one.
France.
Dang it! I was gonna say France. I couldn't get Maine out of my head from.
The remainder,
is
I'll
Spain
give you the
one?
rest. Chad. You had a friend, Chad.
I did.
Greece,
A couple friends named Chad.
Spain,
Okay.
and Laos.
Laos. Yeah, I wouldn't have done well with that.
So it's a tough question.
Obviously.
I apologize for the high degree of difficulty
That was
with
very difficult.
today's geography.
That
quiz.
was one of the hardest quizzes.
Who's on the show today?
We have a wonderful show lined up. We're going to get things started with the Sullivans, and we are talking about the Patrick Michael Sullivan Memorial Golf Outing. Stay with us right after this.